Hey guys, it's Hey Dude. I guess I wanted to come back on here and do another video. This time talking about 1943 Rise of Hydra, that Captain America slash Black Panther video game that's coming out, or I guess was supposed to come out, I think, early or later this year, but got delayed, I guess, again. Which, again, I honestly remember hearing about this game, but I totally fucking forgot about it. It was supposed to come out or something. Because again, it's like I remember seeing like what looked like a fucking first look at the game or something, but it's just like again, it just like left my fucking radar or something. I don't know. I thought honestly almost nothing of it after fucking watching that first look at, or trailer or sneak peek at the game, which again the game looks honestly fucking good as hell or fucking awesome as hell, but it's like again, it's just like basically, I mean, like the cast that they got for the game. I mean, the only one I know is fucking Kari Payton, who plays Ezekiel from The Walking Dead. Which, honestly, this dude has done a plethora of fucking. Well, I guess he's a majority of Cyborg, but like, again, like the one who's playing Captain America in the game, I guess his name is Drew. Morline or Moreland. Again, I apologize if I butcher that name, but again, I guess he's gonna be not only voicing the character, but I mean, playing the face model for the character as well. Which again, I don't know. Again, he does seem like he's like a really good choice for Steve Rogers, in my opinion. Um, like I don't know anything about him, but it's like when I see him as Captain America or Steve Rogers, he just kind of looks oddly like the U.S. Agent from the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I don't know. It's like, am I wrong to say he kind of looks like that character even when he takes the mask, or whenever he's not wearing the Captain America mask? It's like I can't remember what his name was. I think it was John Walker. I mean, I had to look it up because I couldn't remember what it was, because I know it was from the Falcon Winter Soldier. He was also in Thunderbolts as well, which I didn't know this until I looked it up. Apparently, he was actually almost gonna play Captain America in the MCU, which again, he wouldn't have been a bad choice in my opinion. But it's like again, Chris Evans kind of stole that role. The dude did a fantastic job. But again, Drew Moreline, again, he doesn't do like a really that bad of a job, but like again, he's not Chris Evans in my opinion. It's just like honestly, I don't even know what the hell I'm comparing him to Chris Evans. It's like again, it's not just a Captain America movie. It's a Black Panther. It's not just a Captain America game. It's a Black Panther game as well. It's like I'm like thinking, how many superheroes were around when Captain America was fighting back in World War II? I'm like, wasn't the Wolverine around at that time? But it's like I don't know if they would even really connect him with that. But one thing I didn't understand was like why there's moments or trailers where Black Panther was wearing the mask, but then it just literally shows Kari Payton's face with him not wearing a mask, and I'm like, okay, what the hell? But honestly, like he looks fantastic as Black Panther, in my opinion. Honestly, like Chadwick Boseman, the guy who passed away, who did play him in like Civil War, Avengers: Infinity War, Endgame, and well, the Black Panther movie. Really, in my opinion, he's nobody could really play him like Chadwick Boseman. But again, Kari Payton. I mean, I remember. I guess he was like supposed to be, Black Panther's grandfather, Zuri or something, which I did not know that's what his name was until I looked it up just now. Which I guess his name is also King T'Challa or something. Which I'm like, is there any role that he doesn't play where he's like playing a king, like King Ezekiel or something? Which I think I remember Ezekiel wasn't actually a king, but turned out he wasn't. I mean, I don't know. But honestly, like Kari Payton, he does not miss with, doing such an awesome ass job with most of the people or characters that he plays, in my opinion. It's like, again, maybe people may not know who he is. Again, I didn't even know who he was until, well, I think I remember I grew up watching him as Cyborg in the original Teen Titans, which he ended up literally playing again in Teen Titans Go, which again, I know a lot of people really do not like that show. I did watch a little bit of it, but then started liking it less and less, after I watched the original Teen Titans, which original Teen Titans, I'm sorry, there's nothing, well, no reboot is better than the original Teen Titans. Which I did not realize until I looked it up on Google, but damn, he looked so fucking young when he first played Cyborg. I was like, oh my god, this is back when he had like fucking, I mean, I don't know, he looked like he actually had an afro back in the day. I'm like, oh my god. I guess he was like 31 at the time when he did the original Teen Titans. I'm like, holy shit. Like, that's insane. It's like around in the early 2000s, but that's honestly crazy. Like, it's like back in, well, 2003, it was like 22 years ago, but that's honestly insane. But besides all that, again, like, I guess I wanted to also come on here and just mainly talk more about, or talk also about the fact that this game ain't even gonna come out this year, or I guess it's not even gonna come out early later this year. I'm like, bruh. It's just like, again, like, the gameplay, like, it honestly looks like something from, I don't know, I don't even want to say like Assassin's Creed or God of War or any of the games I basically have played. But honestly, like, again, I really want to play as fucking Steve Rogers and King Dachanda, or I guess his name is also Azuri, but like, again, it's weird that they have a different Black Panther in here for once, and it's not King T'Challa, or Chadwick Boseman's King T'Challa. I'm like, again, I'm just kind of wondering. It's like, I'm sure there's Wakanda, I think, or I guess a Wakandan jungle, but like, again, like, the graphics look so fucking good, and it's just like, it's a shame that this is gonna be another one of those games where it's like, we're probably not experiencing it for another God knows how many years or so. And it's like, it sucks to be a video game fan because it's like a game that's gonna come out gets delayed for God knows how many times. It's like, I get they're trying to, I don't know. It's like, I don't want to say too much. But like, again, I didn't even know who the hell this soldier was, so I just literally screenshotted or downloaded the pictures from Google or something. I guess Gabriel Jones is his name or something. He's like a playable character in the game. I'm like, I do not know anything about this dude. I'm like, again, like, I can't even really comment on who the fuck he is, because I guess he's just mainly gonna be like fighting alongside Captain Steve Rogers or something in the game. And I'm like, okay. I mean, like, I honestly didn't even know he was even really a character at all until, like, I just now found out. And I guess he was also a character in Captain America Civil War. And I guess he was played by Derek Luke or something. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I look at it as like film or TVography, and I guess he's in 13 Reasons Why. I'm like, oh, okay, that dude's a decent actor. And I even look, I guess he was a character in the comics. I'm like, okay. Again, I didn't even know he was even really a character until, I started doing this video or something. I had no idea. But, again, besides all that, like, again, what they are doing with Captain America, again, this is obviously a game that's like supposed to take place in World War II during 1943 or something. And I guess like where I guess King T'Chanda or something, Azuri, is literally just encountering with Steve Rogers around the same exact time. Which again, it's like, I didn't know Black Panther was a character during 1943 or even, well, I guess thinking, yeah, it wasn't really it was Black Panther, but it was basically, you know, T'Challa's grandfather. And honestly, again, in my opinion, this game could be a huge win, not just for Marvel, but for the Marvel game genre, superhero genre as a whole. Because, like, again, I haven't even really played a single Captain America game, or even a Black Panther game in general. It's like, if this comes out, I kind of hope. Because already the game looks better than any fucking fight scene in the Black Panther 1, in my opinion. Because, like, I remember seeing clips of it, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, again, it obviously looks like a video game cutscene from an actual video game, even though the game looks better than that movie when it came out in 2018. And it's like, again, I know lately, you know, superhero games have been canceled, delayed, or just like shelved, which again, it's like, I never understand why there's a possibility with a game where they're just gonna cancel it, because I know they had a Black Panther game, but then that got canceled. I'm like, again, it's like, I really do hope this game does bring, you know, Black Panther. Or again, I really do hope it does good for the Black Panther slash Captain America genre in general, because it's like with Chris Evans not as Captain America or Steve Rogers anymore. It's like, again, this game really does need to be really really good, because like, again, Captain or Chris Evans did a fucking banger job as Steve Rogers, in my opinion. It's like, I know a lot of people did say he wasn't a very good Captain America, which again, maybe they're just used to the Chris Evans MCU Captain America so much to the point where it's like, I guess, you know, more people kind of prefer him as Captain America. Which, I don't know. I mean, at least people need to give him a chance. But again, I guess people got a message from Skydance Games saying at Skydance Games, our goal is to deliver unforgettable premium games that honor the characters and worlds. We're fortunate to work with Marvel. 1943 Rise of Hydra is an ambitious project, and we are committed to ensuring. But yeah, it's like, again, I did not know Skydance even did any video games at all. I'm like, I know they were like a movie studio or company, but I'm like, I had no idea they even did any video games, because I'm like, I think I remember Skydance was involved with some of the Mission Impossible movies, therefore Transformers Rise of the Beast, Terminator 5, which I'm like, later on I didn't care too much fucking about, and Terminator Dark Fate, which I actually like quite a bit, but again, I had no idea they even did any video games, in my opinion. But besides all that, it's just like, you know, honestly, I hope we get another fucking release date for this game, because like, getting delayed with no release date down the road, it's like, I really hope this game does not get canceled, because we've had too many fucking video games either get delayed or canceled over the years. It's like, even said, you know, this game is getting delayed again, moving its release date beyond early 2026. I'm like thinking, I'm guessing maybe it's gonna be 2027 by the time this game comes out, but I could be wrong. It's like, I'm like, bruh, like, it's just, you know, again, I want to say it just fucking sucks being a video game fan, because it's like, people always have to expect this games like this are gonna get delayed somewhere down the road or somewhere down the line. I'm like, hell, we even got GTA 6 fucking or again, we even seen GTA 6 not even too long ago, like a day or two ago, get fucking delayed. I'm like, yeah, I'm not even surprised anymore. It's like, I mean, I guess I am surprised, but I'm not surprised, if that makes any sense. It's like, not to mention, the Wolverine game even got its first trailer not even too long ago, and it looks amazing. But I'm not even going to be surprised if this game gets delayed for, well, I'm not even sure if it did get delayed, but again, if it did, I'm not even going to be surprised by it, because like, a lot of games have been getting delayed like for a while now. But honestly, the one thing I do like about Captain America, and I even looked it up because I wanted to make sure, I guess he stands for the ideals of American patriotism, justice, and integrity, which, again, I'm trying not to make it sound like I'm talking about politics here because it's more about a fucking Marvel superhero character. And again, I wanted to bring up, I do like Anthony Mackie. I did like him as the Falcon, but mainly my opinion of his version of the Falcon being Captain America, even for the Falcon Winter Soldier and for Brave New World, I'm just like, I don't know. It's like, I guess we had to do some kind of, Captain America passing on the torch, or, Steve Rogers passing on the torch, because again, I do like the fact that they literally, decided to make him an elderly ass old man, after he literally went back to spend the rest of his life with Peggy Carter. Even there was even something about Chris Evans strip telling him what his future in the MCU was gonna be before they, decided to literally end his run as Captain America, which that's like the most poetic, heartfelt, thing I've ever heard. Because like personally, Steve Rogers ending with him and Peggy Carter in Avengers Endgame was like one of the best things I've ever seen in the MCU. And again, probably nobody could really top it, but who knows? In the MCU, it's like, who knows if they'll ever be able to top that. But the fact that they literally made her fucking Captain Carter in What If and the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, I was like, what the fuck? It's funny, it's like, I feel like she was supposed to be the same character, but maybe I'm wrong. It's like both, one is animated, the other one is live action. But the fact that they straight up had her say, I could do this all day, like Steve Rogers said, it was like the most stupidest, but funniest, corniest thing I've ever seen in the Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. I'm like, bitch, I'm like, I can't. It's so weird. I think I even remember they even brought back the character, but I don't think they had Chris Evans voice him. But like that time as Steve Rogers wearing a fucking armored suit that looked oddly suspiciously like the Mark One suit that Tony Stark was able to build in the cave with a box of scraps. But it's like, it's funny because like, it's like Steve Rogers was like Iron Man before Iron Man, because again it was in 1942. And again, I think I had to remember because apparently this isn't a different alternate reality in What If, so it's like anything is possible. But I guess he was, I guess his suit, where I guess he became Iron Man in an alternate reality where he piloted Howard Stark's experimental suit during World War II storyline in the Marvel series What If, in this scenario or something. Which I'm like, it kind of makes sense because later on in the first movie, originally in 2011, he made his shield. So it's like, why not make a suit that Steve Rogers ends up actually using? It's like, again, like, it kind of makes perfect sense for him to use something else that's not his shield. I just thinking, I'm like wondering, would he be able to lift his shield if he like weighs as much as he did at the beginning of the first movie? But I don't know. I don't even know why I'm trying to really figure that out. But again, it's like, I don't know how the hell Steve Rogers' shield really stayed in perfect condition after 70 years when he was frozen in the ice. It's like, bruh. I mean, the aging thing I can understand because, he stayed at 27, 28, 29 years old. But, like, again, that was because of the super soldier serum. But, again, besides all that, I'm kind of disappointed the game is not coming out in early 2025 or 2026. But, again, when it comes out, it fucking comes out. It's like, I don't know. I'm going to say the same thing about GTA 6, but... So I guess leave a comment down below if you guys want to subscribe, share. I'll see all you guys later. Peace out.